Don't forget to check us out on Patreon, where you'll receive exclusive content to videos that are not available on YouTube. And for those of you that like the one video instead of the 2 video format, you get that as well.
Bam.
For $1.
Bam.
It's $1 a month.
Yep. I think we're cooler than a bag of Cheetos.
You can't even get that for $1.
Hey, that's true. Not hot Cheetos, though. Only like regular Cheetos.
So check us out on Patreon, guys. We hope to see you there. What's up, YouTube? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man George.
What's shaking, guys? How y'all living out there?
Yeah, man. Lost to Vegas coming back with another one, all that kind of good stuff. So we're back with Ghost, right?
Yes.
So what's the name of the song we did last time, man?
I think it's pronounced Cerise, but we could be wrong again on that. But
Okay.
Cerise is what we did, I believe, and that was dude, that was a very popular song for them. I mean, and they're a very popular band. I guess the reason why we went back to Ghost, guys, is because it seems like when I think every time I'm scrolling through Instagram or a lot of social media platforms, I see that this band is just selling out. Like, they're selling out pretty big venues, and it's just good to see that.
Right.
You know what I mean? On the rock/metal
Yep,
side. I'm not
absolutely.
sure what they're considered, really. I mean, heavy metal, it says here, hard rock, heavy metal, pop rock. I'm looking at all these genres that they're kind of fitting under, but it's just good to see that. So we know that they're a very popular modern metal/hard rock band.
Yep.
So we just wanted to get back to them. But we did want to read up on Ghost a little bit because we see that the guys, some of the videos that I've seen of them, they wear costumes. And I didn't know what the story was behind that. So we kind of went into the wiki just to get an idea. And it says Ghost is easily recognizable, owing greatly to its eccentric on-stage presence. 7 of the group's 8 members, its nameless ghouls. Shout out to the ghouls if you guys are, identify as ghouls like the fan base. Lead singer Tobias Forge obscured his identity behind the character of Papa. The character, which consists of Forge in a prosthetic mask and makeup, can be best described as a demonic anti-pope. You know what I mean?
Anti-pope and shit.
Yeah,
crazy.
that's insane. And the character has gone through 4 incarnations, 1, 2, 3, and Nihil. Yeah, man, that's interesting. That's it looks like he wears sort of the costume, but the costume represents not only just entertainment, but also just it takes you through sort of a journey that he's been going through.
Yeah, an incarnation to be specific, right? Based on the wiki, what it's saying here is they reached #1 in their hometown of Sweden and #8 here in the U.S. And they earned a Grammy, man, award for Best Metal Performance in 2016, too, as well, for the song that we did.
It says Ghost's music is sort of a mix between pop music and death metal. And I definitely heard that when we did Cerise. It just, the vocals felt a little bit more pop, but those riffs were raw, right? They had those sort of doom death metal-ish riffs as well in that song. So just wanted to kind of get a bit of a backstory because the costumes there was a bit of mystique with the costumes that they wear, their sort of stage show, and I see people go crazy over this band, and I always see them up and down social media. People seem to really love what they're doing. So shout out to Sweden, shout out to all the ghouls, the fans. So let's get into this one. We chose Year Zero because we went back in the comments underneath the Cerise video.
Yep.
And this was a huge request. So let's do it.
So just so you guys know, 2 video format. This video is the reaction. Second video will be what we thought of the song, our analysis, breakdown, stuff like that. If you're lost, don't know what we're talking about, refer to the announcements and updates video that we put up, I think about
3 months
ago. Yeah.
There's a video called channel type in Lost in Vegas, channel announcements and updates. If you're confused about why we're doing 2 parts, that video will explain it.
Yes, sir.
So let's get into it. Ghost, Year Zero.
Asmodeus, Satanas, Lucifer.
Lucifer, I know that's the devil, right?
Oh, that
That's the
guy,
name
huh?
of the devil.
Asmodeus.
Hey. Okay.
Yeah, this is
yeah. So
it's catchy as hell though. I never thought that this would happen. A song sort of. I'm sure this is. I'm sure that this is more for entertainment purposes, guys. They're just the subject matter and the costumes and this and that. I'm just taking it as entertainment instead of just pure straight up like I'm a hardcore devil worshiping band here. But I just think it's interesting that I'm grooving out. And he's just like, hell, Satan.
And it seems like here, man, that Hail Satan, right? Archangelo or Archangel, right? It seems like they're welcoming the year zero, right? Welcoming the new era of hell, of Lucifer taking over, maybe.
Yep.
So pretty interesting, man. And it's kind of funny, George, man, because prior to starting the channel, man, I always thought that a lot of heavy metal or all heavy metal was like,
all of it.
I thought all of heavy metal was just really like devil worshiping stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's funny to get like a new perspective on it now that I've heard a lot of other songs. I've heard a lot of other metal songs that have nothing to do with that, but it was just the perception that I had, my ignorant perception that I thought all heavy metal had to do with some kind of devil worshiping of some sort or whatever. So
it's interesting. It's interesting.
Yeah,
Let's keep it going, guys. This part right here is groovy as hell, though. This shit is just. All right. We're going to do a part 2 of this video, guys, where we give our breakdown and analysis of the song. The link for that will be in the description. It's going to be uploaded at the same time as this, so be on the lookout for that. I'm George. That's Ryan. Lost to Vegas.
We out.
We out.